Hi, I'm Eli.
I'm Mimi.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Max.
And welcome to this week's edition of the Student News.
National African American Parent Involvement Day, or NAPID, is an opportunity for African American and other parents to come into our school and experience what their students see, do, and learn here at Highland. Parents will have the opportunity to view a special student-created program from 10:30 to 11:30, and they're invited to stay and have lunch with their student after the program as well.
The program focuses on sharing details about unsung heroes, untold stories, and unforeseen futures, as seen through the eyes of students. It will be held February 12, 2018 in Highland Park School Library Media Center. African American families are especially encouraged to attend. All families are welcome.
This day exists to address the serious achievement gap when it comes to African American students. We will also be sharing a presentation to parents about African American heroes, untold stories, and our futures as racially conscious leaders.
Hi, I'm Connor. On Monday's first lunch, there is a new group lunch called People Unified. People Unified hold their lunch meetings in Mr. Bettino's room. Everyone is welcome. The lunch group talks about issues involving special needs, and they will be planning the 2018 March to Stop the Yard assembly with the web leaders. If you have any questions, please contact either myself, Miss Austin, or Miss Mulvaney.
Have fun and be safe. Oh! Who spilled the water?
Oh! Hey,
I'm
what
out
was
of
that?
here. Break it up.
Get back in there.
Hi everyone, it's Latrice,
And it's Saddam.
and today we're going to be talking about the 60th Grammy Awards.
Everyone knows our favorite celebrities come through to show their talent and their social status.
Now let's talk about the most iconic outfits and the performances of this year's Grammys.
So let's talk about the album of the year. Personally, I think that either Jay-Z, Kendrick, or Childish Gambino should have won because I feel like they put a lot of effort into their albums and they were also really well produced and really well made.
Bruno Mars's 24K Magic won the record of the year, and Bruno Mars, he's a really good entertainer. Like, he's right next to Beyonce. The new artist of the year, the nominees were Lil Uzi Vert, Khaled, Alessia Cara, SZA,
And Julia Michaels.
Okay. And then, me personally, I don't think Alessia Cara deserved that Grammy, but I also don't want to, because I know that a lot of people online are just, bashing her for it, but it's not like she nominated herself for that Grammy.
She can't control it. I feel like Lil Uzi Vert should have won, but also Alessia Cara, she's a really good artist. It's just that Lil Uzi Vert had a really big impact on society and culture, I feel like, this year, and he would have been a really good nominee. Let's talk about the Wild Thoughts performance. That was an amazing performance to me. I feel like Bryson Tiller, he really came through with his outfit. We'll insert a picture.
If you know, I'm really glad that he's getting all this type of publicity, even if it is just for one song.
I think that a big theme this year in the Grammys was social justice, and it was portrayed through many ways, such as Kesha's performance, Kendrick Lamar's performance, Camila Cabello's her speech thing, and all kinds of people coming through, U2's performance. And I think now in 2018, the Grammys are trying to make it more mainstream to be socially conscious.
Yeah, SZA's performance.
It was okay.
SZA's so pretty. She's so pretty. And
I think SZA's a really good artist. I just feel like her performance was lackluster. It could have been more because I know that as a performer she's really talented and she can dance really well, but she wasn't showing her skills.
Moving on to Kendrick Lamar's performance. Kendrick Lamar is an artist that really just actively represents what it's like to be living in Black America and just having a Black experience as an African American or just a Black American. Yeah, he's just he's woke. He makes good songs. His message reached a lot of different people, and he says what's on his mind. And
I agree with you, Latrice. I feel like he's a really good artist. to show the Black experience in America that a lot of people go through, and he is able to deliver his messages in a way that people listen, because a lot of people don't listen to Black people in America. To wrap it up, we're going to talk about Song of the Year. The winner was That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. The nominees were 1-800-273-8255 by Logic, Khalid, and Alessia Cara. Issues by Julia Michaels. Despacito Remix by Justin Bieber, Luis Fonsi, and Daddy Yankee. And 444 by Jay-Z.
And That's What I Like won for Song of the Year. I don't know, when I think of That's What I Like, the song That's What I Like, I think of just like the summertime, which is like a good representation of 2017 as a year. But I also think that Jay-Z deserved at least one Grammy. It doesn't matter what category he was in, because he deserved at least one Grammy. Like, 444 was a good album. He admitted to cheating on Beyonce in it, which I don't think should be, like, encouraged. But, like, it takes a lot of guts to go out here and say that you cheated on someone who's, like, Beyonce. Okay, now that wraps up our 60th Grammy Awards review.
Thanks for watching. If you have any segments you want to see, please send Ms. Props an email at the email below. See you guys later.
We will have a contest in foundations with one winning foundations class per grade. The contest will run through Monday, February 12th through March 16th. Ms. Harren-Bassick and the Genius Squad will randomly be checking foundations for the following: how many students have keyboards, how many students have their iPads charged to at least 85%. The foundations with the highest number of students meeting these requirements will win a donut party. One foundations will win per grade.
Hi, I'm Eli.
And I'm Max.
Boys basketball are currently 2-0 and are doing good. The girls basketball season is over, but they finished undefeated with a record of 12-0. The varsity skiing top 7 select are currently going to sections and expect to go to state with 2 alternates.
Spring sports are almost here. Spring sports registration forms will be available Wednesday, February 26th and are due by Thursday, March 29th. So if you want to play either baseball, softball, badminton, or track, make sure you grab a form in the office.
So, DeAndre, we've already talked about this. It looks like you're feeling a little silly, a little anxious, flipping the bottle. Would you like to go to the reset room? Yeah? So I'm going to read you a pass for 10 minutes to go to the reset room. You can ride the bike, get all your energy, calm down, and when you're ready to learn better, in 10 minutes, come back. We'll welcome you back in. All right? Yeah.
Elliot sent you down. What was going on with Miss Elliot?
I was acting really silly and naughty.
Yeah. With the bottle by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just work through our sheet right here and see where you're at. If you look at our zones chart, you said silly, right? You feeling anything else right now?
Anxious.
Anxious? Okay. So, let's see. When you look at our menu, what do you think is going to help you maybe get back to the green zone so that you can go back to class and Miss Elliott can keep teaching?
Some fidgets.
Some fidgets? Okay. Well, let's go check out what we have. Come on. Let's see. We have kinetic sand, which I know you love. We have some little tangles. Those are cool. Some silly putty. What does it say on the bottom of the silly putty?
Reset room.
This stays here. And breathing ball. And some really hard little maze thingies. What do you think you need right now?
Some putty.
Putty. What color?
Blue.
Well, I'll let you hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
And then only 5 or 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this again, okay? All right. Hey everyone, this is Miss Klatt.
This is DeAndre.
And we're here to explain the zones of regulation to you. We'll start with the blue zone. The blue zone is when you're feeling sad, sick, tired, bored, maybe lonely, shy, too hot or too cold, hungry. You just can't really get out of your rut when you're in the blue zone. It's hard to learn when you're feeling that way.
This is the green zone. You are calm, happy, ready to learn, be in class, thankful, hopeful, and you feel safe.
In the yellow zone, this is when things kind of start to get amped up. You might be silly, might be nervous or worried or super excited about something, grumpy, frustrated, maybe jealous, really surprised, just kind of have a little bit more energy and moving a lot. That's what goes on when you're in the yellow zone.
When you're in the red zone, you're mad, you're mean, pushing, angry, yelling, hitting, and terrified.
One of these passes, a reset room pass,
It means that they see that you're not ready for class and you're not really feeling in the green zone.
that just means you need a break. It's not a punishment. You're not getting a referral. You're not going to ISS.
You're just taking a break and getting back into the green zone.
Yeah, so that you can be ready to go back to class.
Gracias por mirar y tengan un buen día de Toon Day.